November 17th, 2020. And you're going to laugh. I've been doing the show for the last 20 minutes without hitting the record button. So, Jake was thoroughly entertained. Anyway, I am working on section 38 days till Christmas of my Dreamer Design Chuck Benson canvas for the Sisters Dreamer Design Paint Along. Yay! I hope you guys are enjoying this collaboration. Y'all. So now I gotta remember, what was I talking about? Oh my goodness. It'll come to me. I'm putting down some yellow ABs. Oh, you can't see it. These are the ones that came with the kit. Yeah. Not quite sure what I'm painting here. I never know until the end, when I look at it. Well, yesterday, what was I doing yesterday? I was so busy, for somebody that doesn't go anywhere. I'm busy, like between doing the show, working full time, because I started another project yesterday. We're actually switching some software out at work, or we're planning to, so we're trying to clean up the old database. So I'm helping to do that, and it was kind of cool because there was one thing I didn't know how to do. So my coworker and I got on the webcam and we're chit-chatting, and it was so much fun. She is a crocheter, and she is crocheting a Christmas tree skirt, which, how awesome is that? And she gave me the pattern, but I just don't think I would finish it by Christmas. Yeah. So last night I discovered a new TV show, but here's how it happened. So the other day I'm moaning and groaning with Mickey, because Mickey Mickey Sunshines creates, she's like my bestie. So every day we'll get on Messenger. I could be at work, in my office. Maybe I'm working, she's diamond painting, or maybe we're both diamond painting, and sometimes we'll just sit there and say, we won't even be talking. It's just nice to have company. But anyway, I told her the other day, I can't find my remote control for the bedroom. And I really want to watch TV in the bed. So she's like, you can download the Roku app on your phone. I'm like, oh, what? So I did. I said, oh my God, Mickey, you've changed my life forever. So now I can watch TV. I just have to make sure that the phone is charged. I'm terrible with charging electronics. So last night I want to crochet in bed, because these dogs, wasn't ready to go to bed. They were. So they're bugging the heck out of me. So I figured, all right, I'm going to go in bed, use my little app, watch TV, crochet, and then so they can go to bed. So they're laying there snoring, and I find this show called a mystery. You're gonna love this. A Teacher, because Mystery is a teacher. So you too, Kara, because you're a principal. Anyway, Kara, you really love this one. So it's about a teacher, obviously, and her student. And I am in episode 3, and things are not going according to plan, because she has crossed a line. I'll just put it there. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I mean, it's kind of predictable. I don't know if it's based on a true story or not. I didn't find the show frog in my throat. I didn't find the show riveting. I just found it interesting, especially if I'm just going to sit there and crochet. you know, it's not one of those shows where you have to be glued to the TV. So, but the lead, the young man who's playing the teenager, I mean, clearly he's probably in his 20s, maybe even 30s. He's very good looking. Um, and the female, I don't know what's going on with my throat. The female lead is the woman that played in House of Cards, and she like gets hit by a train or the subway and dies. Anyway, so check that out, guys. If you know, if you get a chance. So that's what I was watching and crocheting, and my knee hurt so bad last night. I'm so sorry. I keep complaining about my knee. You know, the doctor gave me this Medrol dose pack. I took it. Knee felt great during that period of time. As soon as that's done, yesterday again, my knee starts hurting. But you know, and it's not towards the end of the day, so I know it's probably from overuse because yes, I'm home alone all day, but I'm very busy. Like I said, yesterday I had these 2 boxes in the kitchen that I needed to unpack, and it was all like plastic stuff. Now, I don't want to call it Tupperware because it's not Tupperware, but it's, you know, that kind of thing where you put your leftovers in it. I had tons of it. And then like lids and cups and bake stuff. So I just needed to sort through it all. Of course, I'm bending over to do it, you know, in these large boxes. So now my back hurts. Sucks getting old. It really does. So every time I would pass through the kitchen, I would do a little bit of it. I'm almost down to the bottom of the second box. The first box is empty. Down to the bottom. I'm throwing a lot of stuff out. I don't need all this stuff. So yeah, but you know, between working and yesterday was so funny because my office is now in the 3rd bedroom. So I set the show to render, it's during the editing process, you have to produce the film. When you're done editing, you have to produce. And that takes, 15, 20 minutes or so. So I decided I'm going to go to the office, which is across the house, and get started. So I kept going back and forth to check on the video. And Jake would follow me, and he'd get all settled in, and then I would get up and go into the other room, and I think he was getting pissed off because then I'd go to the office, and he'd get all settled in, and I would come back in here. I know he was getting annoyed with me, and it got to be funny after a while, but that's how I get my exercise, I guess, to going back and forth. Truly funny. He is he's settled over here. So he's bathing his paw. I think he's a cat. So yesterday, what else went on yesterday? Not a lot. Oh, not a lot. We had an entire night of lives, new lives. Kara and Brandy, which is the principal painter, and Mystery of Diamonds, did their first lives, and they did a bang up job. They really did. Very proud of the girls. Very proud. And then there was Crystal and Rivka, and so, there's no shortage of diamond painting lives to watch on any given night. It's just a matter, everybody brings something different to the table. So you just, watch them. If you like them, subscribe. If not, there's going to be another one. And like I said, everybody is different. Here's what I like about Mystery. She's so funny, Brandy. Her nails have to match the diamond painting. I just love that. Now, when I first started doing YouTube, I had the nails going on, but it's expensive to maintain. Now, I think Brandy's daughter does them for her, but especially now with COVID. So I just keep them, short and groomed. But yeah, watch Mystery. You'll see her nails match the diamond painting. Really cute, super cute. I love these ABs. I don't know what this is going to be, but something with ABs. So today is National Take a Hike Day. Right. There are over 30,000 miles of hiking trails in this country. So there's got to be one near you. And that's how, we're advocating you celebrate it. Just go out and take a hike. Not derogatory, take a hike. No. Take a hike. Here's what I was thinking. Even I don't know that I could go on a hiking trail with my knee, but I could go to a local park. So here's my challenge this week. Each week, and I got to credit Crashly for this idea. So each week, I'm going to give you guys a challenge. This week's challenge is to take a hike. Now, pretty much across the country right now, the weather is mild, warmer than usual temperatures, or average, but I don't know about any hurricanes or blizzards or anything that's affecting the country. So between now and the weekend, take a hike. Now I'm going to participate in this challenge. Now, my hike may be in a park. I don't know how long the hike will be, but yeah, let's do it, guys. You can put a picture of you taking a hike in the Facebook group, Crafting Journey. That would be fun. So this week, and let me know when you've done it. Say, hey, this is where I took a hike. So I'm going to do that too. Yeah, I'm going to take a hike. And I'm challenging you all to take a hike. We're all cooped up in the house. Let's get outside, get some fresh air. It's great for your mind. It centers you to focus on the outdoors. I love the smell of fresh cut grass, and even when I'm in the parks, I enjoy walking under the trees, and make sure you bring some water if you're going on a longer hike. I would like to take Tootsie, but there aren't a lot of places you can take dogs. So, and she pulls a lot. So, if she sees another dog, she wants to go play with them. So it's kind of difficult. So I probably would just do it by myself. But if you have a friend, call your friend up and, wear your mask, but go for a hike. So let me know if you've done that. So this week's challenge is take a hike. Yay! Thank you, Crashly, for that idea. And if you guys have ideas of challenges, just let me know. But I think it'll be fun. So this day in history started the Elizabethan age. And that was in 1600s. I'm going to look for the specific date in history. So what happened on this date is Queen Mary passed away. So the monarchy went to Queen Elizabeth, her half-sister. Both of them were daughters of King Henry VIII. Now, I love this kind of history. I read books about it. I watch TV shows about King Henry VIII and all of his wives, and I just find it fascinating. But what day was it? Let's see. Where's my history? It always disappears on me. We'll find it again. Well, gosh darn it. Here we go. Here we go. Un momento, por favor. Here we go. So, yes, 1558. So Elizabeth takes over. Now, Queen Mary ruled for 5 years, and she enacted Catholic legislation. She was a very staunch Catholic. Now, Elizabeth was Protestant, so when Elizabeth took over, she repealed the Catholic legislation. Can't talk. She repealed the Catholic legislation. But there was like this whole, almost like a civil war going on between the Catholics, the Protestants. Elizabeth removed the Pope as the head of church. She set up the official Church of England, the Protestant official Church of England. Here's what's fascinating. Elizabeth, they call her the Virgin Queen. She never got married because she just didn't want to dilute her crown, I guess. I don't know. But I can't imagine she was really a virgin, but who knows. But thus, it makes great movies. And Elizabeth was only 25 years old at this time. Mary was quite a bit older than her. Not quite a bit, but she was older than Elizabeth. So Elizabeth had this entire spy network set up. She'd use merchants and all these people just to spy for her because, her life was threatened by these Catholics, that wanted the Pope to be the head of the church. But I'm trying to think of an author. Pippa Gregory, I think is her name. She writes all these novels about this era, and I love those books. She has novels about Anne Boleyn's sister, like King Henry VIII, man, he couldn't keep it in his pants. I'm just saying. Like, he just, was roaming the court and looking for women. And I don't get that he was that good looking, but, he was the king. And everybody had aspirations, I guess, to be the queen. And Elizabeth was Anne Boleyn's daughter. So really the Church of the Pope didn't even recognize her as the true heir to the throne because of that whole thing, the annulment of the marriage of Mary's mother to Henry VIII so he could marry Anne Boleyn. It's crazy that I know this stuff, isn't it? Yeah. All right, what else happened this day in history? Because there's more, people. There's more. There was another one I thought was super interesting. Let me find it. Oh, this one. In 1968. Oh my God, this is so funny. So November 17th, 1968, the Oakland Raiders are playing the New York Jets. Now, these are like two of the best teams in the league. They've got like 10 Hall of Famers on the team. It's a super close game. There's like 56 minutes left in the game. Well, the network had planned to air the movie Heidi that night. Brand new, made-for-television movie. And they thought, this is the November sweeps. This is going to bring us ratings. So they discussed, what are we going to do if... What? What, honey? What are you barking at? Hi, Bubba. You want to come up here? Let's say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hello. Hello. Say, I'm barking at the air. So, anyway, where was I? Oh, so the network executives had decided that, they said, they got together and they said, what are we going to do if this football game runs into overtime? Because, that happens all the time. And they had decided, no, at 7 o'clock, we're going to cut to this movie Heidi, because this is what's going to bring us our ratings. Well, what ended up happening was this game was super close, and all this action happens in the last minute of the game, but nobody saw it because they had decided at 7 o'clock they're going to go to Heidi. So people were outraged, especially when they found out the score at the end, because all this action happened at the end, and people missed it because Heidi was on. So, like, people were flooding the phones, and I mean, they were just so angry. So, the end result was now the NFL has contracts that say, this game must air in its entirety in its home area. Yay. And 56 seconds in a football game can last an eternity, I think. That's just me, because 56 seconds is not really 56 seconds with all these timeouts and stuff. Are you interested in anything I'm saying? Huh? Want to get down? Okay. He's like, let me down, please, so I can go get in my bed. Anyway, I probably would have preferred Heidi, but they were flooded with phone calls for people that wanted Heidi to air, and they were calling to say, please don't, please switch over to Heidi. And then the other half of the people were saying, please don't switch off the football game. And the network had actually made the decision to air this game in its entirety, but they couldn't get a hold, because the phone lines were flooded, they couldn't get a hold of the guy in the control room to let him know. So him, having heard nothing, he goes ahead and switches it to Heidi. So funny. Oh my God. Anyway, I would have preferred, I've been Team Heidi. Because, yeah, I'm not a fan of football. I'm really not. And nothing irritates me more than when I go to watch a show, or I've recorded a show and I go to watch it, and there's the football game, interrupts half the show, or I gotta wait till this thing ends, and there's 2 minutes on the clock, which, like I said, it's an eternity. So of course I changed the channel. So what is going on Tuesdays? Did I already say? I think I went over it already. Yes. Okay. I went over it already. I couldn't remember because, like I said, I recorded this once without pressing the button. I thought I pressed the button. Wow, there's a lot of ABs here. I'm curious to see what I'm diamond painting here. So, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe and ring the bell when you want to know if I have another video posted. I do post the morning show Monday through Friday. I do it live on Sunday, and Wednesdays I do Craft With Me Wednesday. And like I said, you never know what I'm going to be crafting. It will not be diamond painting. It'll be something else, either loom knitting or crocheting. I'm trying to limit myself into that realm, although I'm going to be doing a little quilting coming up here in the new year. So, and don't forget the temperature blanket collab. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that. I've been researching, and I think I have decided I'm just going to use just a single crochet on the crochet one. Just each row will be a single crochet, and then at the end I may do like a fancy border or something. But anyway, let me finish the spiel. If you are a subscriber, please consider becoming a member of my channel. The money that you donate each month, and it can be as little as $1.99, goes to support channel content. This month's content, like I said, was yarn for the sweater that I'm making. Where was I going with this? Okay. And give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content today. My brain is all over the place. Yeah. I was going to tell you something interesting, and I lost my train of thought. Let's get back on the track, Rebecca. Oh, temperature blanket. So I'm researching it, and one of the, I'm on Pinterest, and I think I might be done with this. Oh no, here's some more. In lieu of a temperature blanket, some people do a weight loss blanket. Now, how funny would that be? Like, in order, you set it up, and like, if you lose, like, weekly. So this week, if you lose, you could like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, or whatever. You have a different color for the number of pounds you lose. How funny is that? You could do like, I would do like pink for maybe 2.5 pounds, because that's really what you're supposed to lose each week if you're trying to lose weight. I'm not. I should, but I'm not. And then you could use like black for 0, but I was joking around with Mickey, like I'd have like a couple of pink lines and the rest would be black. Yes. So, but I just thought that was a cute idea. I mean, if weight loss is your goal and you want to do a weight loss blanket, that would be hilarious. Or I don't know, it would be interesting. So I'm looking at colors. I'm looking at companies. I'm waiting for like maybe Black Friday coupons to come out before I buy the yarn, or Black Friday sales with these yarn companies. Yeah, and I will be doing a video on what is a temperature blanket and what is this collab, because I'm going to be doing a crochet temperature blanket and a loom knit temperature blanket. The crochet one will be a large blanket. The temperature blanket will be a smaller one, maybe more lap size. And then my collab partner, the Crafty Heifer, Marissa, is going to be doing granny squares, which cool. I think that's cool. So between the two of us, it's going to be wildly entertaining. And I know some of you have already purchased your yarn. You decided on colors, and that's awesome. For my crochet blanket, I think I'm going to go with the normal ranges of temperatures, like the warm to cold colors, and then with the loom knit, I want to do shades of pink. I think that would be me. Oh my gosh, Bag a Day Crochet, I gotta tell you, she purchased these cute little stuffed alpaca animals from, I think it's called Inkari, and check out her channel. She's doing a giveaway because Inkari donated 2 of these limited edition alpaca stuffed animals, so she's giving them away. But they're adorable. So of course I go to this website to look at the alpacas, and they have pink, but they have like small, medium, large, minis, all these different, and they're not terribly expensive, but they're so cute. And you can purchase all these little accessories, bows, glasses, dress up your little alpaca. And they're made with alpaca, it's so cool. So I go, and every single size, shape of these stuffed animals in pink is sold out. So I wrote to the company, and I'm asking, are you getting any more in? Because I would love to have one of these in pink for my craft room, because they're so freaking adorable. Take a look, Bag O Day Crochet. Check out these alpacas. Oh my God, they're so cute. So I think we're out of time for today. I hope you guys are having a good week. If not, I'm so sorry. Please don't forget to leave a comment. I truly enjoy reading every one of your comments. It's sort of my link to you guys. You guys are my family with these days of isolating. Part of my day is reading your comments. I really do enjoy them. Don't forget, plan and take a hike. That's the challenge for this week. And if you see me in a live tonight, because I'll be in one or two of them, I don't always stay for the whole thing because, like I said, I'm always running around this house doing something. I don't sit still for very long. So check out the lives. If you see me, say hello. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow on the mornings. Mornings with Crafting Journey. Love you guys. Goodbye. Have a great day.